Now then, people, and welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show, and it's time for your Manchester City versus Leeds post-match chat, where Leeds were beaten 2-1. On another day, it could have been 6-7, 8-1, but it wasn't, okay? It wasn't. Yes, we still picked up 0 points, but what happened on that pitch today is that team, the fans, can leave with their head held high, can leave with renewed optimism. You cannot tell me as a fan watching that you think, you know what? Against lesser opposition, not the Haaland Globetrotters, not the team that, may well do the treble. Another team, we will get chances. There are reasons to be positive. So much negativity at halftime. Oh, Gundogan's touching this many times and we're hardly doing anything. I don't care. Yeah, I'm here for the pure vibes. Sam Allardyce has given this squad a boost. They didn't drop their heads. They didn't, fold like a cheap suit. They didn't capitulate. The last time Manchester City scored less than 3 goals was back in March, and that was against third place Newcastle that they beat 2-0. Leeds United, have gone there. Yes, they could have scored many, many goals. I know that's all you'll say, but they didn't. Joel Robles was great in goal, much more assured, and that'll be the last time we probably see Meslier this season. And if we go down, it definitely will be the last time we will see him because he will be sold. This is a Manchester City that we're in the corner. Trying to, waste time. Trying to waste time with Haaland and Foden against the league's leakiest defence in Leeds United. We blooded the noses today. Pep Guardiola didn't make any changes. Brought on Rodri, a defensive substitution. Brought on Bernardo Silva. He wanted to take the cavalry off. He wanted 3-4 goals, and it wasn't to be. I have seen enough as a Leeds United fan to be confident. Moving forward, that we can get something at home against Newcastle, that we can go to the London Stadium and beat West Ham, that we can certainly do something against Spurs on the last day. Of course, come Monday night, it might not even be in our hands anymore, depending on how results go. But I think for me, the way we've been leaking goals, breaking our own record in April for the most goals conceded in a single month, to go from that to that, it's different. Listen, quite a long intro there, but before we move any further, please do smash a like on this video, get your comments in, hit that notification bell, and please do subscribe to the channel. We are getting so close to 20k. We want to hit it before the end of May, and I'm sure with your support we will. And let's get into it.
I don't think I do it.
Arsenal started like a house on fire. Signing number 2 for this new era. It's Judgment Day, people. Yeah! What did your boy tell you? It was never in doubt. Never in doubt. Don't believe in any luck, I believe I'm self-made, yeah. So, folks, yes, as I said earlier, you have reasons to be positive. Let's not forget, this is a Manchester City team that have dropped just 2 points out of their last 39 available. Everyone was saying we were going to get beat 4, 5, 6. As I said, 3-0 be a respectable scoreline. In the end, it was 2-1, and there's reasons to be positive moving forward. Look, here's some reasons for you. Joel Robles, starting from the back, much more assured. Haaland didn't score. Yes, he hit the post crossbar, but even on some of them occasions, he was offside. I want to speak about the defensive line when we were, defending set pieces. So many times they were caught offside because we held our line, unlike West Ham the other night. That is a massive positive. Attacking set piece that Weston McKennie probably should have done better with. When he forces a save from Edison. We've been terrible from set pieces already in the first one. I'm like, okay, improvements there. We scored a goal away at Manchester City. Again, the heads didn't drop. They could have easily done that. We're never going to get anything today. They didn't. They stuck on. Thought Big Sam used his squad to the best of his abilities. He made many changes and no one really put a foot wrong apart from Pascal Struijk, who gave a definite penalty away to Foden. People saying it was a dive. It was a definite pen. But listen, he misses. Again, Pep Guardiola was fuming with Ilkay Gundogan and Haaland for them, switching the penalty. But listen, Gundogan was on a hat-trick. I sort of understand it. But listen, they don't score it. And that then gives us confidence as well. That's the thing. It gives Leeds United confidence then, and we go up the other end and score. Another positive, which I never thought I'd say, being a Bielsa stan. McKennie's throw. I cannot believe how far he can propel this ball, especially when you consider last season, Jesse Marsh put Rafinha on long throws. Yet he didn't use McKennie on him. That's madness, because what a weapon that is, by the way. What a weapon that is. Attacking set pieces, the high line, let's not forget, Jesse Marsh was celebrating a 4-0 loss to these last season. We've gone there and give up a good fight. And I know that Big Sam said, didn't he? Big Sam said that I'll know within the first 10 minutes if they're up for this, if they've taken on board what I've asked them to. And look, yes, they did score early-ish. They scored on the 19th minute. But I, as a Leeds United fan, would worry that we would concede within 10, that we would capitulate. And that didn't happen. 2 goals for Ilkay Gundogan. Could they been prevented? Yes. All it takes is for McKennie or Forshaw to not go towards the goal and maybe look over the shoulder and they can defend it better. It's disappointing to concede the same goal just 10 minutes after you've conceded the first one. Of course it is, But I'm largely positive after a game. Yeah, okay, on the face of it, XG, etc. You can throw all them numbers at momentum graph, etc. But I've seen enough to be confident moving forward, and I hope a lot of you mirror that. I hope a lot of you mirror that. Don't let the stats and other people's opinions sway yours. I think we all said it'd be 7-8, 6-5. 2-0 would have been 3-0 would have been acceptable, but it was 2-1. Of course, in the first half, Ilkay Gundogan, broke records for passes, I believe, in the first half. Look, they completed 437 passes in that first half. Ilkay Gundogan completed more passes than our whole team, right? But that changed in the second half. We improved in the second half. He didn't get on the ball nowhere near as much. Pep would have wanted to change it. But he wasn't able to. He wasn't able to because Leeds dug in, And I tell you what else I loved. Before kickoff, Robbo getting his defenders together, getting into them at full time, them coming together as a group. We've been here before. We've been in these situations, and I genuinely believe that I think we're going to stay up. I think we can stay up. Of course, Monday has a massive bearing on it. We need Southampton to beat Forest. We need Brighton to beat Everton. We need Fulham to beat Leicester. We'll know more Monday night, and you can catch it all on the Just Joe Football Show. But yeah, I've seen enough. We're not going to play City every week. Thank God. And on another day, they score loads, but the Nordic Meat Shield didn't score today. I thought Rasmus defended really well. Voba, great. Mark Rocker when he dropped in. Listen, everyone will have a go at Bamford. I understand that as well, but he did a job in terms of he would, he's up against elite centre-backs, but, people say Rodrigo, and I know he scored today, but in that first half, Bamford was doing the donkey work. Against lesser opposition, he gets more joy. This is Manchester City. That's why I'm confident moving forward that we will get more joy. Rory Delap settings with Weston McKennie in that throw, but I don't care. I've seen enough to know that we'll win games. The attacking set piece, which I've said for weeks, Weston McKennie's good in the air. He never gets on the end of them. Why? First corner, bam, he's on the end of it. Something that's worked on. We didn't concede from a set piece. We've seen enough for me from Big Sam to know that we will be defensively resolute. City can cut through many teams. As I've said to you, Man City made Arsenal look like a pub team. So they're going to do that. You all said, I said 3 would be amazing, but we've gone there and lost only 2-1. They've only dropped 2 points out of 39. The last time they scored less than 3 at the Etihad was March, and that was against Newcastle. All these are positives you have to take. Rob Les' improvement on Melier. What really pissed me off at half time, I come off, the watch along and everyone's moaning. What did you expect? You all said we were going to get slapped up 4-5-6. So when they're massively on top, what's your problem with that? Did you expect something different? People saying we should go out and attack. What? And get slapped up 4-5-6-7-8? I don't know. Too many negatives for me. I've seen enough. I said, as long as we don't capitulate, I've seen enough. And we did, and we went up and scored. We blooded the nose. They were worried. Brought on Rodri. Reasons to be positive. Please take them with you. Please take them with you. Final word, will be back tomorrow night. It'll be interesting to see what everyone else's thoughts are. A manic Monday starts where we're doing watch-alongs of all 3 of the relegation games. Thanks as always for watching. Smash a like on your way out. Get your comments in. Hit that notification bell and please do subscribe. We're getting so close to 20k. I'll see you in a bit. Peace.